Why, hello there. Donna was indisposed with the cats. I already checked volume for that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I'll give it a moment.
I was quick on my feet and I checked everything. All right.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to the network. All of the people who is Donna that is here.
I'm incognito right now.
She's hiding. She's an owl. I was so a little bit more on that thing up there in a bit. So first things first, we promised live at 5:30 we would announce the winner. No real big giant surprise. Rob, whatever. Rob Works is the winner of the Pandora's Puzzle Box base.
Thank you,
guitar.
Rob.
Les Paul style guitar. Yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Sherry and Rob, for participating in the auction.
And everybody that helped.
And everybody that had shared it. Tisdale had shared it. Vinny, of course, Vince Easley had shared it. Thank you, Vinny. One of our best.
I hope you're feeling better.
Hope you're feeling better. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I feel well today.
Okay. He is probably in there. So there's that. Rob had said that he wanted a hard case to go with the Pandora's puzzle box guitar. So
we'll be making a call to Aaron.
I'll be calling Aaron Kinney over at Sweetwater, getting us a Les Paul style guitar case, a hard case. That's going to come at an additional cost to Rob. He agreed to. He suggested paying for it. So there's that. You're welcome, Vinny. Moving on. Today, amidst all the other things that I was doing in the cat chaos, I had finally pulled the trigger on starting to put together a Shopify store, because I've been increasingly frustrated with WooCommerce and the build your own adventure and you have to pay for every little bell and whistle scenario. I can manage a lot cheaper on Shopify with them doing all of the work. Yeah. One of the things that is going to be a feature of our Shopify store is our involvement with the network and our partnered vendors. I'm thinking once a month I will switch around some of the stuff. You're going to get preferential treatment if you've actually shown up for a Feature Friday to be featured, but aside that, it's just going to be randomly. I'm going to swap out showcase people on the shop and link them back to the network article that which has all of your sales links and whatnot on them. So there's that. Right now I only have the one item up on the store, the virtual music training for ILMT. That will change as time goes on. The only reason why I put it up there was because I couldn't set the theme without having at least one product on the store. So there's that.
No big deal.
Now about that.
Not me.
There you go. You're almost there. There you go. There you go.
There. I can barely see what I'm doing.
We are engaging in rebranding specifically because of what had happened at the dawning of this fucking year. So bear with me. We create the Kraken as a conglomerate to handle all of our separate projects under one funneled area to sell everything. It's a really good strategy because we have a bunch of different products, projects, services that we can provide, and to have a one-stop shopping area makes sense in this regard, because then we just have to check one place for sales. Makes sense, right? To everybody, everybody thinks that makes sense. I thought it made sense, so we created this thing called the Kraken. Now, the reason why I called it the Kraken, we are the Kraken, is because octopus, bunch of legs, got a Cthulhu base right over there with octopus tentacles, and that's just a big nod to me and my personal stuff, my things that I enjoy. So we create this thing, we build a whole bunch of branding behind it, and then some far right psychopath decides to create this conspiracy theory that the right is some sort of kraken that is going to start the storm, and and I'm really upset that this branding that fits so well with me personally was completely destroyed by popular media. I'm sad. So we decided to dig deep. I did a lot of scrambling today to try and figure out what I was going to name the store, and we had come up with something that has not been used in a business insofar as a published business, a searchable business, and it is called the Sacred Agora. The Agora is a Greek word for marketplace. And sacred is because we're going to hope that we actually have some sort of sanctity in the name, and some other crazy person doesn't just decide to take this, create a giant conspiracy theory around it, and force us to rebrand yet again. To keep in line with the name, we did some branding that was a little familiar to the name. We went with an owl, mainly because, say it. No, say it.
You go ahead.
No, say the part about the Trump cards. What they're afraid of.
They're afraid of owls.
So there you go. They're afraid of owls. So we're hoping that the owl is not going to get taken by some sort of conspiracy theory. But it links to Greek mythology.
It does.
Minerva, Bubo, her owl, and agora, marketplace, Greek word. It all kind of ties together. And the fact that it's a marketplace for a collection of different vendors, services, and what have you. Yeah. It gives us permission to be a little bit more patchwork in how we are going to approach our page, in the fact that we are going to then promote our affiliates. So currently right now, the site is potentially up. It might be up already. Either way, I'm going to put the link to I'm going to put the link right on in here in the chat so that everyone can see it, and then I'll scroll it in the bottom. So you guys should see that. Hopefully everyone sees it. If no one sees it, let them motherfucker know.
Vinny, do you see it?
Yeah, Vinny, we know you're there. I don't know who else is there, so anybody. But oh wait, no, that's definitely not going to be the right link. It's going to ask you for a password.
Because, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Come on. I don't want the admin page. Aha!
Ta-da!
Yeah, if you just cut admin off of there, that would be great. There we go. That'll work a lot better. I'm an idiot. Try that link, Vinny, because it worked for me. I don't know if it's still password sealed yet. It might be because of the whole Um, we just started.
Yeah, we just
we
like
just opened it.
literally what an hour before.
Yeah, no, for like minutes, like literal minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
But that is going to be the home for our store. We are going to have to tie that into the network's WordPress page. We will absolutely be tying that into the Facebook presence. Those of you who are network business members, people who own businesses that are members of the network, you are going to periodically see short ads basically on our homepage for our store that are going to redirect to whatever links you provide for us potentially. You guys got to like interact with us. Got to talk to me here. I mean,
send us a place to funnel.
Right. If you haven't given me any links, the only thing I can do is link to the WordPress site, and then if there are links there, yay. But I don't know if they're current. I don't know anything because you guys don't chit chat. And again, as always, if you have friends and they have stores and they need some help, send them our way. I have no problems promoting people. If you're a friend of the network, you're a friend of mine, type of thing. Currently, Leela, Homemade by Lala, and 80/20 Empire are up on the page, and that's going to stay that way until the end of February, I figure, because we're almost at the beginning of February, so it just doesn't make sense to cut it short like at a week or 2 weeks. If you do catch business from us, let me know that it's like it's a viable option for cross promotion, because I would like to know that I'm helping people out. Not let me know so I know I can charge you. Let me know so I know that it's worth
helping.
Doing.
Yeah.
Because if not, then I can just basically circle everybody right around to different products like the page intends. The page really intends you to cycle people to clothing lines and whatnot that you sell. But I'm trying to use that space really to help network members out. So if it works, please, by all means, let me know. Actually, you could probably click on it, but it wouldn't be there because I don't think it'd be on the network's one. Yeah, because it's not going to show up on my personal one. Anyhow, so membership's actually up at the network. Oddly enough, we're closing in on 400 people at this point, which, round of applause, because it's not me. I mean, some of the people that I see coming in, I know them, but I sent my invites out in September, and I can't invite any more people. My Shopify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
I'm eager to see if it works.
I'm working on it, but I don't need you over here micromanaging.
I'm trying to help. And then it's .com.
Hi.
And then it's .com after that. Anywho, so we are going to launch a merch line with SCOD.
Nope.
Still not available?
Not yet.
Let me see what it shows you. Can't even reach it. Sad face. Oh. Hi, Tina. How's it going? At this point, I can't get you there. But as soon as the shop is open and it's 100% live, you will be certain to be thrown shit from that site in your face every so often. 5 minutes ish. Um, I am going to repurpose the Pinterest page to align with that and pull away from the whole Kraken branding because of the, issue. That is depressing. It is really depressing that I can't really own a brand and the potentiality that some piece of shit's going to just fuck it up. It's sad.
Hijacked it from you.
It's sad. It's sad. They should have called it the Cheeto dust. They should have called it Cheeto dust. That's what they should have called it because it gets everywhere. It's like disgusting glitter. Anyway, so
really once.
I'm hoping that we'll be safe with this and we'll be able to use this for a very long time. But what it's going to serve as the endpoint to all of our network funnels. So generally, unless someone's following a path to a separate business, if they're following anything that's attached to Donna or myself personally, it's all always going to funnel back to that the sacred agora, as opposed to the Kraken. So I basically got to repurpose and rebrand everything. It's really a pain in the ass, by the way. After a certain point when you've established it, it gets to be a real pain in the dick to rebrand.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
And I only have like one more day off, and then it's back to work for me. And then it's part-time doing it until next Monday, maybe, possibly. I don't know. My schedule at some point in time is going to switch to having Thursdays and Fridays off. I just don't know when that's going to be. All I do know is that I'm going to have this really long week, and then I'll be on Thursdays and Fridays off. So there's that. As far as anything else with the network, we don't really have much going on. I mean, every on their scheduled nights, Dawn of Adventures is going live and giving away gift cards, and they're doing trivia contests for vacations and stuff like that. So if you're looking for like cheap or discounted stuff, you could always hit up those. They appear on the network, but you can always follow the link back to them, or you can just view it on the network and participate. As long as you're participating, then it will they will do whatever they do. They do their thing. Layla has a new menu up. Orders are supposed to be in by today. I believe she shared it. I'm not sure though. Other than that, 80/20 Empire Tabs had shared some of her drop shipping go-to guy, the guy who does YouTube videos on drop shipping and how to make a successful business out of it for little to no costs, little to no personal costs. So if you have anybody that's kind of hurting, looking for a way to move forward, that is always an option. Through a no overhead, little overhead, no storage, no physical building business. And again, that's always, we should always consider every single opportunity that we could possibly have coming to us, because it doesn't look like this whole lockdown thing's going to get better anytime soon for a lot of people. Everyone's real hopeful, but news is not really promising. That being said, got anything? Rebranding, Shopify. The only thing on Shopify is 1 hour one-on-one lessons with yours truly on creative music writing. So if you're interested in learning the math behind music scales and music theory and learning the functional aspect of music theory in order to create new and original music, um, that's up there on the Shopify site as soon as it goes live.
But you can find it right now over.
Sort of. You still can't buy it because we can't get the
Oh,
the whole.
oh.
By the way, just so that we're all on the same page, the reason why I'm opening a Shopify is because I spent 2 weeks trying to build a WooCommerce page.
Yes.
Got to the point where you could see, view, click on the product, get it in a cart.
But we need to discuss this. Even somebody
But then there was
like
no way
a
to
veteran building websites like myself,
Right.
I got frustrated.
Basically, the way WooCommerce.
Oh hell no.
Okay, basically the way WooCommerce works is everything is a plugin, and you have to buy this plugin to get to this plugin to get to this plugin to make it all work. Unfortunately, it got to the point where I'm like, all right, well, I've gotten as far as I can, and it's still not working. And then realized that in order to accept payments, I had to purchase a plugin on top of all of the other purchasing that we did. So I was going to put We Are the Kraken on as a Shopify site, but then I had realized that that might not be a good idea since all of the political talk going around and me not wanting to be deplatformed because I happen to share a name with someone with a conspiracy theory that I have no part or desire to be a part of. Oh, the world we live in, right, guys? So I know Vinny's still out there.
Thank you.
Because Vinny likes to hang out, but there's another two people out there aside Vinny, and I just don't know who they are.
Well, I would say Tina is one of them, probably. Still.
Yeah, Tina may be here.
Yeah, you said hello earlier.
I know. I said hi back to her. That's my story.
Ah.
And I don't know who else. Maybe Aaron. Maybe it's Aaron. Because Aaron was there the last time, and we didn't realize it was him.
Well, that's Vince. Yeah, I was going to say mystery person.
Mystery person revealing himself. It could be Tabs. I don't know. So anyway, this is the route I'm going. I had talked about a month or two ago about potentially using print on demand to do merch in order to bridge the gap between starting your business and selling your actual product. And that's one of the things that we're going to do. We're going to partner up with SPOD, which is Shopify's print on demand specific service. They are in line with a major merchandise producer. So they have the best rating for completed orders, and that's really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like no stress on, oh, I ordered something that's not been here, it hasn't come in 7 days. That, and I want to be able to actually have merch for Donna and myself so that we can wear it.
Yeah.
While we're on camera and people can see. All the reports I've gotten from Vinny, don't sweat the whole Pandora's box thing. You did more than most people, and
a lot of work
and had zero interest really in purchasing it. you did a lot more than a lot of the people who had some interest in purchasing it. So I'm
We
really
greatly
happy and
appreciate
very
it.
grateful for
Thank
your
you.
help and the help of everybody who had shared the hell out of the post. I believe Aaron shared it. I know Tisdale shared
My
it because I
friend
saw
Chris, my friend Chris Bowman shared it
Chris
quite a
Bowman.
few times.
We're
Thank
doing
you, Chris.
we're doing a little tribe shout out Tuesday today on Monday because of the occasion. Um, there's a lot of people who could have shared it that just passed it by, and that sucks. But it is what it is. Um, Moving forward, as far as instrument builds are concerned, we did reveal that January is going to be a Wolf Moon banjo, and that is going to get started as soon as we can. I'll order it as soon as we get payment from Rob. I'll probably order the bass out of my pocket for February.
Yeah.
So February is going to be a Valentine bass. I did do a concept art thing in paint. It looks like crap, but it will look a lot better once Donna gets her hands on it because she can art and I just music. My plan is we are going to initially throw everything on Shopify. You're going to have a 30-day period to purchase it at the purchase price on Shopify, and then it's going to go on Reverb, and we're going to auction it off on Reverb if no one purchases it. This will be going on every month for the next 12 months up until the end of January 2022, because the December one will go in probably just before Christmas.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't sell by the end of January, then we'll put that one up on Reverb, and that's that. All of the funds from this year are going to be basically held to purchase materials for doing
Additional builds.
more or less generic builds with less spectacular art jobs.
I learned my lesson.
To really just build like a stock instrument. You want to buy an HHD guitar, bass, banjo, dulcimer, bagpipes, no accordions. We don't do accordions in this house. Or what have you. We'll towards the end of the year we will start building stock instruments with either solid or maybe abstract paint jobs, what have you, mild carving, if any at all, and things like that. And those will go up in lots on Shopify as the lots get finished. At the end of the year, we will take all of what's left of that lot, and our model will be, if it doesn't sell, it goes on Reverb and we start fresh. And that's how we're going to run it from this point on. We're not going to hold on to 600 guitars or what have you.
No.
I don't see any point in that. And
No, I don't either.
if we there we go. Now I have a light on my face. I was getting a shadow from it being dark outside.
Now.
What?
What?
Now you're an owl. So there's that. I think that's enough blah 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 for me. It's been 30 minutes and I'm hungry, and I have some sausages. Make sausage and potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna make sausage and potatoes.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, there's that. We're gonna go eat dinner, and then I'm gonna go practice some bass. Thanks everybody for coming by.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
everybody for your help, your interest in the Pandora's Puzzle Box. And keep an eye out for the Shopify store.
It should be live launching soon.
It should be launching soon, and then we
By
will
nightfall.
be loading up some of Donna's art, regardless of the fact that she keeps, making it and then throwing it in the corner and hiding it. It's sitting over there. It's some of the stuff that's ready is going to go up, and that will be for sale. Donna's got to decide on a price. I say $499.99 plus shipping.
You hear that, Ferris? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. But with that, enjoy some music.